Through that very short visit to Washington, the level of exchanges between the US and the Indian leaders has been quite extensive and very comprehensive. A whole range of issues was discussed, and beyond that, a whole range of issues on which agreement was reached. Politically, the two countries clearly have a great deal of convergence already, and it was agreed very firmly between President Trump and Prime Minister Modi that that kind of convergence needs to be firmed up and that they should work together on a number of issues bilaterally and also multilaterally. The issue of Ukraine and the war there came up, and Prime Minister Modi emphatically agreed with President Trump that it's a good idea to have spoken with President Putin, and that has been a controversial move, but it was very strongly supported by Modi. That has been a very significant issue of convergence of political views at a time when Trump is being criticized very firmly and very strongly by a number of leaders in European countries particularly. It was agreed also between the two leaders that they will fight terrorism together, and to that end there was a decision taken to send Rana, who is wanted in the 2611 case, to India as a first case of extradition. But beyond that, it was agreed by Trump that there will be more. In fact, Trump said that that is the first case and that there are a number of requests from the Indian government and that the US government will be acting on those requests as well. So that again is something that India has long sought. This has been an issue of great concern, a matter of security for India, and that also was agreed by Donald Trump. Then finally and not least, the economic issues. There were issues about tariffs, and the US government and Trump of course held firm on his position on that, on reciprocal tariffs, and of course the Indian government was not opposed to it. Trump did not make an exception for India, and India in fact agreed that this also should be taken forward, and a mechanism has been set up to work out a trade agreement or other administrative and trade mechanisms to take this forward towards parity and towards reduction of a trade deficit. So substantial agreements on a number of fronts.